Because when you're this cool, the sun shines on you all the time, baby.
I gotta put on my shades so I can see what I'm singing.
You got some Ray Charles shit going on right now.
Hell yeah.
And why are we playing the dating game music? What the fuck is this?
You might need a date.
What, are we speed dating now? Is this podcast speed dating?
Well,
I'd certainly fucking hope not. Because that's disgusting.
The way you fuck, they call it speed dating. Just had to get that in there. I mean, you set yourself up, sir.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am here with the man whose shit talking don't stop, even though he looks like Scooter Bop from Sesame Street.
Scooter? I love Scooter.
Everybody loves Scooter, except for me and Batman. That's why we love you. This is the Hype Podcast. I'm the host with no name.
My name is DJ Oh So Fresh. You can say they love me like Raymond because I am your Top Gun. I got the glasses on. Tortoise Shell. Rockwell, you make sure you check me out on Patreon so you can see what I am singing right now. I got my man right here. You are the what?
The host with no name, motherfucker. They know me.
This motherfucker still remains nameless after fucking 7 years of doing this. Still, somebody name him. Hey, do you imagine if you had a child and you were just going, hey, you for 7 years? Just saying, nameless.
Dude, that's how I feel about my real name. Because there is so many motherfuckers with my same name, even your name. But yours is like a strong name. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why.
My name is James, brother of Jesus.
I don't know why
I was an apostle, bitch.
I don't know why I wasn't named something that's like very dynamic, like William or Richard. You know what I'm saying?
That's my uncle's name.
I could be Rick. I could be Dick. I could be rich. I could be poor. I could be William. Anything I want.
See, I don't know why they named you what they named you, but I know why they named you what they named me. My mom was pissed off at my dad because their situation was not working out. I was supposed to be named after my grandfather, but because their situation wasn't working out, she said, fuck you, I'll name him after you. I have a brother with the exact same fucking name. It's real shit.
What's your grandfather's name?
McKinley.
Oh, dude, that would have been a way better name. Way better name.
That'd be super dope. But so yeah, thanks, Mom, for being spiteful as fuck.
If you have a shitty name situation, hit us up 503-776-0167 or drop us a line, facebook.com/The Hype Podcast. Or if you just feel bad for James, donate on our Patreon, patreon.com/The Hype Podcast.
Let your dollars talk for you, because on Patreon, you can make suggestions. You do get the episodes early, because what we do is I release episodes a little bit later, so you can go on YouTube and check out our episodes if you want to see us in delay. Because I think all the episodes on YouTube are about a month late. Because my Patreon supporters, I love you. That's why my scooters are fly. I just put lights. I put lights in the wheels of my scooters now.
All he needs is cameras and action, bitch.
Oh, I got cameras.
No, listen.
I'm just missing action.
Listen.
If you're a good listener, you'll give me some action. Good listeners give action.
I walked in here and you had those things fucking bedazzled up like white trash Christmas lights on a trailer, and I fucking love them. When are we taking them out? When is this happening?
We gotta take them out for a test run because it is awesome. I have to go on a night run so I can.
Now I'm gonna put in my request right now. I want to be the first one. Don't you fucking take those scooters out without me.
I promise I won't take them out without you.
All right. Because those things are fucking dope. It reminds me. You remember when I used to live right up here on 45th?
Yeah, you live really close.
Really fucking close.
You only invited me over like twice.
Well, it's, you were oh so fresh then. So you were working all the nights that I was wandering bars.
Yeah,
but one day, so my old roommate, he has this vino.
You had a roommate?
Yeah.
I didn't know you had a roommate.
Yeah, oh yeah. Big old Bob. You remember Australian Bob?
Yeah, I remember Australian Bob, but I didn't know he was your roommate.
Yeah. We used to roommate back when I was in school. And so he's got this little vino, like early 90s, late 80s fucking vino moped, right? And,
oh, really?
Oh, yeah. Oh, it's fucking great. Brilliant. And so
it's a moped. They're fun to ride, but you don't want to be seen riding one.
Yeah.
That goes for women too.
That's why I keep the big old designer shades and shit.
And I'm an equal opportunity offender. Women, you can say that about men too. There's probably some men that you find fun to ride, but you wouldn't want to be seen in public with them. That's okay. That's okay. Applause.
So it's a Sunday. I remember it's a fucking beautiful sunny summer Sunday. I'm in shorts, flip flops, and a tank top. I'm like, dude, I'm gonna fucking hop the moped.
When aren't you in shorts, flip flops, and a tank top?
In the snow.
Okay.
Every
time I see you, I said I was the Top Gun. This motherfucker thinks he's in Top Gun every fucking day.
Every day, baby.
I'm gonna get you some bleach so you can look like what's his name?
For my asshole?
No, I don't care.
Can we get back to my fucking story now? I had to throw you off a little bit with the asshole.
That's cool. I mean, yeah, the asshole.
So I got my flip flops.
Oh, hold on.
Tank top. And fucking cargo shorts. And so I grabbed the helmet. I'm like, fuck yeah. I'm going to pop on down to the Hideaway for a couple drinks and then take myself out to dinner. The Hideaway is only like a half a mile away.
I got to tell you about the Hideaway. It is our legendary local pub. The Hideaway is where I learned that bartenders give no fucking shits about you because they don't care. You would go to the Hideaway and they would serve you 5 times past the legal limit. And when it was time to go, get the fuck out. Nobody's giving you a ride home, even though I live 8 blocks away from the Hideaway.
Yeah, ish. Like not even.
I am very happy that I did not sideswipe any cars. Just saying. Thank God I got home.
So I have this brilliant idea. I'm going to take the moped down there, have a couple drinks.
Oh, y'all deserve an applause.
And then I'm going to take myself out to dinner. A little Sunday fun day for myself, right? I get down to the fucking shed and I catch myself. I'm like, dude, you're going out drinking. Be a fucking adult. Get in the car. You don't need to be on 2 fucking baby ass wheels strolling down to the bar in a fucking tank top. Dude, if I was wearing your full BMX outfit, I would have been fine.
Now drinking, because BMX Jimmy.
Jimmy Pedals.
Jimmy Pedals tells you, do not drink and scooter.
Yeah, right. Unless you're in a full body getup because you're in a full body cast.
Oh man, let me tell you about that full body getup because the top is a replica. The pants are legit.
Okay.
So yeah, if you worried about your leg game, yeah, please put on these GT pants.
Yeah.
But things like the Hideaway just left. I mean, what left a few years ago.
Sure.
I had to transfer and start going to the fucking garage because the garage fucking sucks. I just want to say that. Anyway, but now some other shit changed. One of the call it a stalwart in my life, something that I go to all the fucking time, just up and left. Fucking Cracker Barrel is gone.
Oh, I was gonna say the titty bar.
No, there's always a titty bar.
The Dancing Bear's gone?
No, the Dancing Bear is a coffee place now, I think.
What the fuck?
I think you still see titties and coffee.
Next thing you know, you're going to tell me the Pirates Cove's no longer there.
No, it's called the Jug now.
Okay. Oh, thank God.
Yeah, it's called the Jug. I mean, if you happen to be touring Portland and want to witness the worst of the worst when it comes to strippers, I mean, if there was a category for bitches who don't give a fuck in your book, then you should go ahead and go over to the Jug. It is ridiculous. I went to the Jug one night with a date. They allowed her to get up on stage. She paid for drinks.
Jesus Christ. Well, she could have paid for Cracker Barrel until now.
Yeah, because I'm sitting there. I'm watching my little YouTube feed because that's how I see the world. You want to know what I see the world through? These fly ass glasses that you can see if you're watching on Patreon right now, and through YouTube. And all of a sudden it pops up. Channel 6 thought it was a big priority to tell me that Cracker Barrel had closed.
They knew you were watching.
So I guess the way it went down was Monday.
Okay.
Everybody comes in for a mandatory meeting.
Sure.
And they say, fuck it, we're out of here.
We're out, we're done.
We'll transfer you to the other Cracker Barrels. They gave all the food away to the homeless.
Weren't the homeless breaking in to steal it anyway?
Yeah, I mean, shit.
Now, wait a minute.
We need to start breaking into Best Buy.
Yeah, wait. Now, wait a minute. I have never actually been to a Cracker Barrel. What is the hype about Cracker Barrel?
Cracker Barrel is appropriated African American food done well. In a chain.
What do you mean appropriate? Like KFC?
No, KFC. No, the Colonel wasn't cool with the brothers.
Okay.
He's just Southern. They just cook shit in the South like that.
Give me examples. What is some fine African American cuisine at Cracker Barrel?
Any place I can get catfish, I think you're appropriating.
Is that catfish at Cracker Barrel?
They got catfish.
Okay, why the fuck do they call it Cracker Barrel then?
I don't
know anything about this place.
I don't know because conservatives like it. I don't know.
Because crackers go there?
I did not say that. It was implied.
No, okay, so they serve catfish. What else?
They serve catfish. They serve... Oh, this tea they serve? I got to tell you, my friend, this tea they serve comes out so fucking thick that you have to cut it with another cup of water. Like you'll drink 3/4 of the tea and then pour your water in and you got a whole nother fucking drink and it's free refills. Because when you drink the tea at Cracker Barrel,
okay,
You've never felt what it's like to have instant tooth decay until you were drunk the fucking tea at Cracker Barrel. And then everything they serve. I mean, really, it is last call for cholesterol. That's all I have to say. And I love the place.
Sounds like my kind of place.
And it is a great place. But these motherfuckers, homelands, ran it off. They said they were tired of getting broken into. And yeah, when you go over to Jansen Beach, it's not that cool.
Dude, we need to just fucking cut that island off and fucking ship it down the river, dude. Those poor bastards. Like, we need to put all the homeless people on it in Portland and just quarantine them.
See, Jansen Beach is a mall over here in Portland, Oregon.
Actually, AKA Hayden Island.
It's on Hayden Island.
Yeah.
And when it comes to Hayden Island, really, there's no way to get to Hayden Island without the fucking freeway.
Correct.
So I say,
because it's an island.
I'd say, yeah, it is. It is a true fucking island. And I would say, and you could call me wrong, and you could call us. What's our number?
503-776-0167.
You blow up all the on ramps and off ramps, and you just call it a day. You just call it done. If you homeless, then swim to beg.
Yeah, swim. Bitch.
If you were swimming to beg, you wouldn't beg so much. Because swimming across the fucking river will feel like a day of work. You'd be like, it's easier just to fucking work. You put that in your pipe and fucking smoke it. I mean, because you're sitting there. So I go by there. I find out about it yesterday, and I happened to go to McDonald's this morning.
Just happened by?
I just happened by, which is right across the way from it. Because, yes, the McDonald's app is dope. And I got a breakfast sandwich for $1.
Wait a minute. You had to take 2 exits and a bridge to get to your local McDonald's. You had to go. You went to check for your fucking self, didn't you?
No, I headed downtown.
Oh, okay.
I had an appointment downtown.
Okay.
And I tell you, you want to know how the morning really went down? I do. I was bullshitting around, and I ordered my McDonald's on the app hour or two early. Just because, you know what? Efficiency. And it's fucked up like this because I ordered early.
An hour too early.
I order it. I pay $1 for my bacon McMuffin. That's that deluxe shit. If you're watching the video, you can see me pop my collar. It is a bacon McMuffin. So I get the bacon McMuffin, and then on the way out, I was going to get a coffee.
Okay.
2 creams, 2 sugars, which you can order all in the app. Make sure they got it there.
Sure.
But then I missed McDonald's because I had to go to my appointment. So on the way back, I went in, I stopped in the parking lot, switched that to a large high C to go with my breakfast sandwich. And for $2, I was on my way. But while I was switching out my large high C, I look across the street. You know how the Cracker Barrel buildings are brown, right?
Okay.
It's great.
I've literally never been to one.
Okay, it's gray now. They painted the building already. They shut down yesterday. They're moving furniture out. They were moving furniture out yesterday.
God damn. For the homeless people?
No, I don't think the homeless people get the furniture.
Okay.
Have you been on Airport Way? Homeless people have too much furniture already.
Dude, homeless people have houses on Airport Way. I've seen campers. I've seen fucking motorhomes.
And what was that survey I sent you? The U.S.'s rudest cities, right?
Yeah.
We rank number 34. For all these homeless motherfuckers, I'm going to tell you, we ain't rude enough.
36.
We number 36. We are not rude enough. We are not rude enough. If I can't have a goddamn Cracker Barrel in town, then we are not rude fucking enough. And I passed by Stanford's. They broke the window at fucking Stanford's.
Stanford's deserved it.
I mean, what the fuck drugs are you on? I don't want none of those. I'm pro-drug. Yes, you can have all the fucking drugs you want, but the shit that would make me break into a fucking Cracker Barrel,
some shit that would make me break into Cracker Barrel, I don't want it. You can keep that shit for yourself.
Only thing I seen at the Cracker Barrel that I really wanted was a Hootie and the Blowfish record. That's the only thing I see in the Cracker Barrel I wanted. Okay, the catfish is on point. Because you've been to the screen door down here?
Yeah.
The screen door? That shit sucks.
Does it?
Yeah.
I've never had the catfish over there.
I had the catfish over there. That shit was so soggy.
Well, yeah, it's Portland.
I mean, it was like I left Captain Crunch in the bowl for an hour.
You do that so you don't cut your mouth on the fucking crunch berries. Dude.
Yeah, but there's nothing. My fish is supposed to be like that.
What was the number one rudest city in? It was Florida, wasn't it?
It was New York.
I don't know. I think Florida give them a run for their money.
I didn't look at the rest of the ranking. I think it was New York was the number one. But for us to be in the 30s, I mean, after I've watched so many goddamn episodes of Portlandia.
No, but
I mean, the place where.
But hear me out. There's sun year round in Florida. There's fucking no rules, no laws. You can do basically whatever you want. I mean, think about it. Just the other day, fucking Donald Trump's resort gets raided, right? Fucking ruin my goddamn summer plans.
I don't think that has anything to do with being rude.
No, it does. I mean, it does. Because there are no laws in Portland. You can do whatever the fuck you want.
I would consider you rude if you raided my house.
Exactly.
If you didn't call first, because I will tell you, if you show up at my house, and you can ask this motherfucker right now, you show up at my house unannounced, this is the rudest house on the block.
You either better have a good goddamn reason or be giving you money that you owe so fresh.
Yeah, even for fucking money. I want you to have a limb in your fucking hand before you stop by my house, like all unreported.
A bullet hole.
Yeah, I mean, hey, maybe if I'm 3-4 days MIA, come in here to smell my funk. But nah, what the fuck you coming by here for? And then you come in with a no-knock warrant. What's her name? Gardner. What's her? Not Gardner.
The black chick, the police shot.
Yeah. The one of the many.
Yeah. You don't fucking remember her name?
I know a lot of black people. I know a lot of black people. I don't know all their names.
Give me one.
But why should she be so significant? I never met the bitch. You know what I'm saying? There's motherfuckers I done seen for the last 20 years. Give them a fucking 9.
Starts with a
Breonna Taylor.
There you go.
Breonna Taylor.
I thought you and her were tight.
No, you know how many?
Because you're the same color and shit.
You know how many black Taylors, Jacksons, and Washingtons I have met in my motherfucking life? You know how many black Greens I know? Taylor. Shit. My first crush was Joy Taylor. I remember her more than I remember Breonna.
The only Taylor I know is Swift. All right, and that's my boo.
Hey, you better shake it off. Better shake that shit off my fucking show.
No, but dude. So back to this Mar-a-Lago shit. First of all, I've driven to Mar-a-Lago before when I was on the road. And it's in Palm Beach, dude.
Did they mention that in the Beach Boys song?
No, maybe.
That's Key Largo.
Key Largo, yeah.
Mar-a-Lago. Hey, just switch it up.
Yeah. But so I've driven
white.
down there. It's fucking beautiful down there. And there is a lot of homeless people. But, I mean, they keep them out of, like, Palm Beach area and shit. And I was like, damn, I'd love to fucking go kick it here one day.
Do they have a Cracker Barrel?
I don't know. They got rid of one cracker because Donald Trump ain't allowed there no more, apparently.
He's not allowed there?
Oh, dude, when they fucking seize your fucking residence, yeah, you can't go in until they're done. And like, for example, Stephen Avery, you remember that? How to make a murderer or whatever? Yeah, they fucking seized his property for like 12 days. So God knows when he'll be allowed back in there.
What am I supposed to do?
Fucking go to Cracker Barrel.
I guess so. I guess that's a homeless spot. Then they'll shut the next one down.
No, but check this out.
12. Imagine that 12 days out of your house. What are you going to do? And it's all by the sudden, no knock. Hey,
well, and this is what bothers me about this.
They might as well just shot you.
Now, I don't give a shit that he pleaded the fifth. I don't care. I don't give a shit that he himself said on international television, those who plead the fifth are disgraceful. Like, I don't give a shit about any of that.
He said that multiple times.
Multiple times.
Multiple times.
I don't care about any of that. What I do care about is I know law enforcement and I know procedures. The way they're describing... Do
you know your rights?
I do.
Okay.
And the way they describe this went down is fucking terrifying. Number one, the judge that signed the warrant, has ties to Jeffrey Epstein.
Everybody has ties to Jeffrey Epstein.
Do you?
No, I'm not rich.
You been to fucking Kitty Island?
No, I haven't been to Kitty Island.
Right, exactly.
I haven't had a desire to touch a little girl. Yeah. It just doesn't cross my mind. You know, I mean,
thank God.
Everybody else does. I mean, Bill Clinton looks like
he's been to the island.
He desired to touch the... Did Obama go? No, Obama did get a plane ride from him.
Obama did get a plane ride.
Yeah, a lot can happen on a plane ride.
But so did
a lot can happen on a plane ride, Black Jesus.
So did Will Smith.
Well, you see, Will Smith can't control himself. I mean, because if Will Smith has a thing for little girls and he can't control his hand, then I think Will Smith should really recuse himself from that plane. We're talking about Will Smith who apologized last week.
Yeah. The one and the same. I'm surprised he didn't make a fucking profanity-free rap song about it. But so no, this is what's scary. So the judge that signed the warrant,
he doesn't have to cuss to sell records. Fuck him and fuck you too.
The judge has ties to Epstein.
Yeah.
Defended some of Epstein's employees back during that whole trafficking incident. So he has ties to Ghislaine Maxwell.
This is all before he came a judge?
Yes. He switched sides. He fucking became a defense attorney after leaving the fucking prosecuting office to defend Epstein's employees, right? So
you got to eat.
So, and hey, more power to you. If you realized you had a fucking whale on the line and made your money, good for you.
I mean, he wanted to go to an island where the girls were like Dorothy from Wizard of Oz, right. Rainbow Bright.
But here's the other.
He wanted some Hannah Montana.
Here's the other fucked
Hannah Montana, not Miley Cyrus. Miley Cyrus is the grown-up one. He wanted some Hannah Montana.
Here's the other fucked up tidbits, and I wasn't there. I don't know what happened. But when you serve a no-knock warrant, typically it's for exigent circumstances. Like,
define exigent.
Violent criminals, something's in there, like it's going down. Basically, you've confirmed, you have like either eyewitness or written testimony or like visual evidence of something that is there. Those are exigent circumstances. If we're in this house and cops are at your door and I scream bloody murder, they can then come into the house. Those are exigent circumstances.
Wow.
Yeah. And it doesn't matter. So
I'm really thinking about when I'm going to put you into space. I mean, we do not fist to cuff up in here. So I'm just trying to figure out when the next time I'm going to put you into space for yelling bloody murder.
Well, but this is where it gets dicey.
If I make you yell bloody murder, you're coming back to shoot me.
Yeah, this is where it gets dicey, bro.
So much for those registered hands.
But this is where it gets fucking dicey. The feds, if they put 30 agents on the grounds there.
Yeah.
30 agents for a no-knock warrant.
Yeah.
They knew he wasn't there. 30 agents, no telling what they could put in there. Now, I'm not saying he's innocent. I'm not saying that. All I'm saying is you watch the way the FBI reacts to suspicion of having classified documents. They have hard evidence in their possession that Hunter Biden was fucking trafficking guns or some crazy shit like that.
Well, yeah, Donald Trump's about as innocent as Amy Schumer.
Right. And they both look very similar. But if you look at this shit, why do you think Joe Biden has no comment as of late? He had a comment on Breonna Taylor. He had a comment on fucking everything.
Joe Biden has a comment on everything.
Everything.
But I think Joe Biden gets his news a couple days late.
Yeah, 4 or 5 days later, he's going to be like, this morning when they serve that no-knock warrant, they're going to be like, psst, Joe, 4 days ago.
See, with Joe Biden, they're really... It's really coming down to a point where there's a ventriloquist and a stick up his ass. It just seems like that.
It's got to be.
Because you had so much to say about this man when you were running against him. Yeah. Oh, the scum of the earth. Oh, that's what he deserves. We should put him in jail. Now something happens? Nah.
And again,
no comment.
I'm not saying he's innocent, but look what they're doing to Alex Jones. Look at what they're doing to fucking Congressman Perry.
But Alex Jones is different. Somebody just texted the wrong person. What kind of legal counsel do you have? I mean, I don't want to make this show all about the law, but what kind of representation do you have when they text your phone full of text messages over? So, they send them over to the opposition.
If you have not been following our fucking Lord and Savior, the icon of InfoWars, Alex Jones' trial, his defamation suit, he's been ordered to pay $45 million.
$45 million.
Because he was found guilty based on text messages that his own lawyer accidentally, air quotes, sent to the fucking plaintiff.
And now they're being forwarded to the January 6th committee.
The January 6th committee.
Before these messages came to light, nobody was raiding Donald Trump's house.
Exactly.
And them good old boys on the right, they hang together. And this is a $50 million mistake. Now, I was texting with you yesterday. You text me because we didn't do the show yesterday. And then I text this motherfucker like, hey, let's do it tomorrow. And this motherfucker was like, okay.
I was like, yeah, you down to do stuff and things?
Yeah.
And I was like, whoops, wrong person.
Yeah, first I say, okay, then I get another text like, yeah, woo, I'm free. I mean, this motherfucker, I thought I had Toby over here. He went full Kunta Kinte. This motherfucker was like a slave running with one foot.
Out of all the text messages I could have sent, you got off easy. All right?
Sounds like you was trying to get off easy.
Exactly. That's why I was excited.
This motherfucker hit me up. Yesterday. I was like, it was so.
You can't. Shut the fuck up. You can't tell me you've never sent a text to the wrong person.
I've sent a text to the wrong person.
What's the funniest? Not the worst. What's the funniest text you can remember?
So I can tell you, and this goes way back. This is even pre-text. I think I was like,
oh, pun intended. Pre-text.
Pre-text. Laugh with us. I just want to let you know that if you're watching on Patreon, you can see that full crowd laughing. They're here. They're here with us. Your applause first. All these people are fucking in studio, and you are missing the show. Hype Podcast, patreon.com/the Hype Podcast. So, I'm working in tech support.
Okay.
And while I'm new in town, I think it was my first year in town.
Now, are we talking call center tech support?
Call center tech support.
Okay, so you got a script.
And I'm making new friends.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm making new friends, and I'm using AOL Messenger.
Okay.
So I'm making new friends on Black Planet. Before there was Facebook, there was Black Planet, and that's where them thirsty white hoes used to be. That's where chocolate. That's where
Chocoholic Yum.
That's where you meet a chocoholic yum on Black Planet. That's where they were thirsty, man. Shit, and I'm God. Goddamn, I'm Moses. I parted the fucking sea. I got water for everybody. Shit. Back to the message. So I'm having a adult conversation with somebody I met on Black Planet while I was at work. Okay. Because I didn't think about keystroke monitor or anything.
Sure.
I happened to text some really adult shit to my cousin that's about 20 years older than me about what we were going to do later.
Oh, fuck.
I have not been able to look her in the eye in 20 years. It was, and you know, I'm good with words. I'm a very descriptive person. So if you can only imagine, if I wanted to talk about an act that I wanted to take place after I was done working my shift at the tech support factory, I was very elaborate about what was on the menu. You don't need a program because I have written out the full plan. I mean, there are blueprints for buildings that were not as detailed as I was talking about what I plan to do next.
If you were to describe this message in a McDonald's menu item fashion, what would it be?
I'm going to put this large quarter pounder inside you and drop some mac sauce right in between your buns.
I mean, that is very descriptive. Very, very descriptive.
I want to hear my McNugget slap against your cheeks.
I'm going to make you blurry from this McFlurry.
I want to make your pussy look like an Arby's sandwich.
Oh my God. Wrong menu, motherfucker. Wrong menu.
Hey, sometimes, it started out as a quarter pounder. It looked like some fucking Arby's when I was done with it. Don't have any cheese sauce in there when I get there, all right?
Oh, so you already know, so it's about that time to go. We got to get out of here. Don't forget, hit us up, 503-776-0167. Check us out on Facebook, facebook.com/The Hype Podcast.
Oh, I forgot. We need to stop using this song. Jive Records and Too Short said we can't use it.
Well, guess what, Too Short? You got to be this tall to ride this ride, bitch.
Hey, Too Short, you should donate on Patreon.
Too Short should fuck off.
Because if we make any money off this show on YouTube, Too Short gets to keep all the money.
That's fine. I'll support Too Short.
You know how much he talks about hoes? I'm not one of Too Short's fucking hoes. I'm over here turning tricks. $20 is $20, but I'll tell you straight up, that $20 stays in my motherfucking pocket. $20.
Well, then donate to our Patreon so we have $20. Patreon.com/The Hype Podcast.
That's where to find us.
That's what I said.
This is the podcast after the podcast, and I do have to shed a tear for Cracker Barrel because, man, nothing good for you, but everything's good. It's that type of place. And that's where I bought my country's greatest hits. Me and my mom had a great bonding moment at Cracker Barrel because she brought me some fucking Loretta Lynn up in that motherfucker. It is the worst place for your body on earth, and I really love the fact that homeless people broke in there. So hopefully they teeth rot from all the fucking tea. This is also fresh, and I'm out.
Fuck it. We'll do it live.
I love the way you described that tea.